I'm joined today here on Primetime Local News with Serena Parsons, the Executive Director of the Bonnyville and District Chamber of Commerce. Now, the Bonnyville Oil and Gas Show is returning to that city this June. It's the first time in a while that the show has been back. So, Serena, first of all, how exciting is it to be hosting this event once again in Bonnyville?
You know, the Bonnyville and District Oil and Gas Show really is a show for the community as well for the producers and service providers. And right now, there's a real, there's a positivity surrounding the oil and gas industry, where we're going, and what's coming to our region. So, this is a perfect year to say welcome back to everybody and to get back together and to, enjoy, network, and make connections that will ensure success and growth for the industry overall, and of course the economic development of northeastern Alberta.
Now, the show's still a little while off. It's taking place June 21st and 22nd. So, are you still looking for exhibitors to take part this year?
We are. So exhibitors can sign up on bonnyvilleoilandgasshow.com. So we have a specific website for that. If you can't find us, you always look through the chamber as well, the Bonnyville Chamber website. We've got some information there. It's going to be happening on June 21st and 22nd. But one of the things that we're actually really excited about as well this year is our opening ceremonies. So in years past, we used to have a huge opening ceremonies, and then it kind of scaled back a bit. But now we're coming back to really bring in something fun to all our exhibitors and the public. Anybody can attend at the C2 on the 20th of June. That will be happening the evening prior to the show, and it is sponsored by Pathways Alliance. And so we're really happy to have them come and speak about their carbon capture and their path to net zero with our big producers in the region, and to really talk about what's going to be happening right here in our backyard.
That sounds really exciting. Is there anything else that you can let us know is going to be taking place at this year's show?
Well, we've got all the great things that we're known for. Bonnyville is known for its incredible hospitality, and we're going to keep that going. One of the other things, of course, that we're known for is what we call the Oilman's Room. And that is a real networking space where producers and service providers can come together in what we call kind of reverse speed dating and make connections. Service providers can ask, hey, how can I bid on a project? How can I get out and work with Imperial or Cenovus or Canadian Natural? And it's really great to put those faces to the names, give a handshake, and to say, this is what my company can do for you. So connections are made, contracts are made, and a lot of great things do come out of that. And that's unique to our show, and we're really pleased to be bringing that back this year. We've already got confirmations from some amazing companies that are going to be in the oil and gas show, in the Oilman's Room, such as Cenovus, Interpipeline. We've got a great lineup. And so the show itself is great. The community's amazing. Bringing back the opening ceremonies this year.
Now, you're from the Chamber of Commerce, so I feel like you're a good person to ask a little bit more about the impact that the show has on Bonnyville. It's been a little while. Now we're coming back after COVID. What's the impact that the show will have on the Bonnyville economy?
Absolutely. To host an event like this, we bring in exhibitors from all over the province and other provinces as well. So we've got our hotels full, our restaurants are full. It has a great economic impact to the region, not to mention a good economic impact for our current contractors here that, like, as I said, can make connections and can get contracts. We know that there is growth happening right now. We know the next 10 years, Bonnyville, the Lakeland, is going to be the place to be if you are in Alberta and if you are at all involved in the oil and gas industry. We are coming back up on a boom, and we're really happy. There's a lot of hope surrounding what's happening, and we just want to bring people together. It's all about making connections, Jace. That's what we stand for, and the oil and gas show is no different. So as the chamber, it's going to be an economic driver for our region, an economic driver for our producers, and an economic driver for our service providers. And we are really happy to be able to explore, network, grow, learn, and build this together.
Now, we went through a lot of the stuff that's going to be taking place at this year's show, but I'll just give you an opportunity to give a final pitch.
I don't want to give everything away. There are going to be some aspects of the show that are going to be really fun, but I just want to remind the public that The opening ceremonies will be open to the public on June 20th. There will be some entertainment as well as a guest speaker from Pathways Alliance and some local delegates. We also, the show itself spans over 2 days, of course, as everybody knows, June 21st and 22nd here at the Bonnyville C2. It is $20 to enter, but if you pre-register online, your entry is free. But if you don't, it's okay because that $20 goes right back to STARS Air Ambulance. So, we want to make sure that we're donating to a company that impacts the oil and gas fields and that, is safety focused as well. So.